Good morning. I'm Victoria Savage, Nurse Savage on your side, and you're having coffee with Victoria. Well, it's the first day of December, and it's pretty chilly, but it's not storming, and that's nice, except for we don't have any snow either, and I'm a snow lover, so I'll just put that out there. Good morning, Rebecca. Amber, thank you for joining us. Okay, so let's see what the Divine Universe has for us today. It's really quite a fun message because this time of year we can get in a great deal of turmoil, a great deal of, good morning, Eddie, a great deal of angst and less than wonderful, less than happy in a time where it's all supposed to be so happy. So the first card I drew said Door to Spirit. This is from the Energy Oracle cards, and it was in reverse, which means that the key to keeping in balance this year and not going overboard on your spending so that you're regretting this holiday season and this time is to connect regularly to your spirit aspect, your higher power, and stay connected on a regular basis so that you're in a more peaceful place and you're accessing the wisdom. And when you access the wisdom, the next card I drew was Release Rigidity and Consider Another Option. So let's say there's something specific you want to accomplish this holiday season for your family or for a family member or for a certain person, and it just isn't really in your realm of possibility right now. That is where you can release the rigid idea of how you think it has to happen, or even that you think it has to happen. What do they really want? My daughters were asking yesterday, which is the every year question, and I'm sure it's true for lots of you. What can we get Dad for Christmas? The reality is, what he wants most is time with them. That is his favorite thing in the world. And I can guarantee you, even young children, especially young children, time with you, time making some traditions, making some memories, spend time making some cookies with them so that becomes a tradition. It did in our family. My youngest daughter is our traditionalist, and so she really has latched on to things that we did that I didn't really even know were creating traditions as we did them. They were just things I wanted to do with them, and now we do them every year. One of the fun things for me is my girls come over, I fix, good morning, Bert. I fix a dinner of some kind, and they decorate the house. We'll put the tree up, but they'll decorate the house because it's not my favorite thing to do. In years past, I was the mother that made everything from scratch because we were quite poor and we needed to do things that way, or at least I thought we did. So anyway, I overdid it to the point that getting decorated and undecorated for me was just a chore that I no longer enjoy. I do enjoy it a little bit more now every year, but anyway, they come decorate the house and we create that tradition. So get creative. Go out. Oh my gosh, those of you who live in the Treasure Valley, Caldwell downtown has the most amazing light display. And those are the kind of things you create memories with your children. And let me remind you, that very young 2, 3, 4-year-old, if you don't start by showering them with mountains of gifts, they won't expect that. I remember my 2-year-old, 3-year-old daughter, the oldest one, all she ever wanted was her stocking, and we ruined that. I mean, we did the stocking, but of course we overdid it. But what I realized is she would have been perfectly happy with that. And if we had been judicious in adding just a few things a year, she never wasn't happy with things. But we tend to give our children the expectation that that's what Christmas is about. And that's what the holidays are about. And really the best part of the holidays are the get-togethers, the beautiful displays of light, the love that we're giving to one another. Find avenues to help your children get out and give to others. Make cookies. Take them to the missions. Get out to the homeless people. Give them warm loaves of bread you've made. I mean, there are so many ways. The other thing is the card I drew. Good morning, sister. Let go and receive. allow someone to do something for you on occasion. And again, that can be very hard for a lot of us because then we feel like we owe them something. That's your ego. Get out of your ego. Allow them the blessing of giving to you. And this time of year, it's about giving and receiving. So don't be so rigid in your thinking of how things have to work. If there's something specific you would like to give a certain person, look for another way to find it, to allow it to come to you in a different way than the only way you can think of, which is the only way you know that you can't do at this point. Change your thought processes about possibilities in life and be open to different ideas. Rebecca shared something she does with her kids, but I'm going to have to read it in a little bit. Let me read you the last card I drew, which was from my Light Your Day Oracle cards. Ooh, and this is a hard one to read. The Light Your Day, the light is the light of expectations, intentions, and attraction. This light is soft orange. When this light running alongside you, your predominant stream of thoughts will be more in the forefront of your conscious awareness. Pay close attention to these and what the general theme of your thoughts are. We're creating what's going on in our life. Our thoughts are creating those things. So you really want to pay attention to what you're bringing to you. And if you don't like what it is, pay attention to the thoughts that are bringing it and attracting it, the expectations you have. In this theme of a barrage of self-criticism, often in self-debasing jokes, underlying fear of what could happen, lack of what you feel you need or want, is this your true pattern? If this is your true pattern, as it is for many on a daily basis, this forms a foundation of what comes to you and what you attract and what shows up in your life. Try taking just one negative thought pattern and slowing down to look at it for what it truly is. Be intentional today about your thoughts. So start changing your expectations about this holiday season. Stop putting so much pressure on yourself and never allow someone else to make you feel guilty because you can't do something that they're doing for their kids. A lot of times, again, people with a lot of means will do things but not time, and what kids want are our time with us. And certainly as parents, that's probably the hardest part of the holidays, when we think we want to give them something that we can't give them and that they need that. They only need you. They need you more than anything else in the world. So give your time to your children. Create traditions with them and create traditions of getting them out into the world to give to one another. Go to the malls. Good morning, Nicole. I'm good. I have a frog in my throat. I've had this weird thing going for a week. I don't feel sick. I'm not sick, but I have this thing happening. So I'm grateful that I feel well, just not sure what this is about. But at any rate, one of the things that I'm challenging all of you to consider is to go out to the mall on a very busy day with a sign. I love the two that I will hold up on occasion that says, "Hugs heal," and "free hugs." And what I've been blessed with during those times is that people who hug me, they're not just perfunctory hugs where they give you the little pat on the back. They're hugs because they need that touch. That's a gift you can give. It's totally free, and I can guarantee you there are thousands of people out there who could use them, who need them, who would benefit from them. And what you get is amazing. Now, let me tell you though, I do seal my energy before I go out. What I don't want to do, and all you empaths, you want to be doing the same thing. You want to seal your energy field before you go out into a situation, any public situation, because you can absorb the energy of others if you do not. And then you start feeling terrible and you don't know what the reason is. So seal your energy field on a regular basis. And I will post a procedure to do that on my Light Your Day Oracle page. Light Your Day Oracle page. I do have a Light Your Day page, the Wisdom Guided Oracle page, so that you can do that with yourself before you go out into the world. But I challenge you, I would love to see more of you just print up. Hugs heal. They are healing. We need human touch, and there's so many of us today who are not getting it, and you have no idea what kind of gift you'll be giving to someone when you give them a hug. So happy December 1st. This is Friday, and we're going into a full moon weekend. If you can get outside and enjoy that full moon, get your feet in the grass, on the dirt, whatever, I encourage you to do that. A lot of places, of course, it's too cool. I'm sorry. Somebody posted something and I was reading it. It's too cool to be able to do that. So be willing to give this season. Be willing to lose some of your rigidity in thinking about how you want to do what you need to do this season, and allow others to give to you, because it is truly a gift. I'm Victoria Savage, Nurse Savage, on your side, and you've had coffee with me. If you would like a private reading with me, please, you can private message me here. And I am going to post again, for those of you who live in the Treasure Valley, we can do an energy clearing session for you before the beginning of the year, so you enter the new year whole and complete and ready to move forward with your higher power, your spirit aspect, at your highest and best level. I'm Victoria Savage. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all on Monday.